Making music should not be complicated, and that's where the Digitone 2 comes in, because you can make music very quickly, very easily. This video is not sponsored by anybody, not sponsored by Electron, just so you know, but I've got the Digitone 2 and I wanted just to find out how easy it is to start making some music, to start making a track, and just enjoy the process, because if you enjoy it, you'll make some great music. So what I've done here is to make sure that making music is not complicated or complex, is these purple lights obviously are mutes if you don't know what they are. So I've muted a lot of the tracks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 tracks I've muted on here. So there's nothing playing at all. There might be a hi-hat in a second. And what I've done is I've just actually added 8 tracks, effectively 8 sounds. I wouldn't say randomly. I thought about it in some respects of maybe a bit of a melody, if there is such a thing in the music I make, and a drum, a hi-hat, some squishy sounds, different sounds, to try and see whether I can put them together to start a track. And I always like to start a track with just one sound. It could even be a hi-hat, and then just build from there, and just do it so it's not complex, and just to enjoy the process. So here we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch this on and just show you some ways to start a track, some ways to just enjoy yourself really on the Digitone 2. And let's just press play. Hopefully it'll start to record and the battery won't go flat, because I've had a few flat batteries lately. Oh, got a little hi-hat going there. I think we've got the iRig Stream on there. I'll bring it in because I like the iRig Stream. I'll bring it into the picture because the iRig Stream is such an easy device. If you're looking to do your own videos on YouTube, get the iRig Stream. It's about 90 odd quid. I bought it myself, by the way, just so you know. There's no product promotion going on here. That yellow light's showing it's just recording really good. So what I've done here, I've just brought the hi-hat in. It doesn't matter really which track you put it on there. Obviously on the Syntact, the tracks do have built-in sounds. On this one, they don't really, they just have a little bit of a tone. So we've got that playing away quite nicely, and then I brought some other sounds in. I want to show the differences when you start to bring sounds in randomly. Now that's a sound I actually created. I just basically dropped the sound one octave down and then started to play with the synth itself. It wasn't really too complex for me to show you it. So it was just actually synth number 6, and then I just lowered number C. I used to really study FM at one point, but I've forgotten most of it now. So I've forgotten some of the technical terms, but the technical terms will come back, and if it means something to you, great. If not, just enjoy the process. So you can see what I've done there. I've actually just dropped one sound on there, and if I change this, it's an awful sound, but if you tweak it, it becomes a bit more of a bassy sound there. So let's just start to bring in some more of the sounds here. Oh, it's just, what else have I got on that sound? Yeah, chorus, reverb, any overdrive. No, but I have now. Amplitude, yeah, well, okay, so let's just bring some more sounds in and see whether we can start to evolve a track here. So, just a kick. All we've got there is kick on number 9 there, a random kick, BD kick. Didn't make it, I brought it in. So now we've got some sounds coming through, and that's a really hard kick. That is actually a destroyed hi-hat, because I can't really find any hi-hats on here that I like, but I've started to destroy them. So we're actually on our way and we're recording okay. I've got to check to make sure we're recording okay, because Mr. Flat Battery Syndrome, not Mr. Fit Battery Syndrome. Let's just bring a couple more sounds in. That is just one random glitchy sound I put on track number 1 and just left it with loads of reverb on. So now we're getting a nice little sound going. Now number 15 and 7, I've forgotten what they are, but we're going to find out. That is just a bass sound. I've taken the filter off and just dropped some trigs on. And that's just another glitchy sound. let's just take those out and see what we get. So it's emphasising a glitchy sound. So now you can actually say we've got almost a full track with 8 sounds. See, that fast kick is giving it some momentum. So that could be another pattern for you. You know, because I use 16 patterns. Depending on how you take away and add in, you get some more music. And this is how easy it is to create music, and it shouldn't be complicated. You should just really enjoy yourself. You could start the track off with that if you wanted, and then add some more sounds in. Maybe add the kick in, because immediately it draws you to the kick. With a glitch. You can start the track with that. Why not? And then just add some the kick in again, because the kick will pull you forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. That's some really terrible DJs, because I wasn't really a good DJ, to be honest. In fact, I was a terrible DJ. Probably what I called my last DJ. More sounds in. So we've now got quite a lot there. Let's just try and make it into a few different patterns. So let's just knock the old mutes off there. I'm actually on pattern number 1, so I'm just going to copy that over. If it'll do it, let's just see if it does. Yeah, it does. So really, to start off on pattern number 1, let's just go into, I need to go into pattern number 1 there, just press pattern number 1 in there, and then what we can do then is we can just possibly go in there and mute everything else except maybe the hi-hat. If you want, oh no, if you wanted that to be the start, I don't know. It's not really a powerful start, but it's a start. Maybe start off with that, to be honest. So pattern number 1, we're going to start off just with that nice little bass playing away. You can increase the sound on the bass if you wanted. And then for pattern number 2, so beginning to build the pattern now. Let's just go back into it to pattern number 3. Pattern number 4. So we've now got a little bit of a track going there, I think. And still got some more sounds to play with. I've only used 8 sounds, so you can just put 16 random sounds on there, 4 on the floor, you know, 3, 7, 5 and 11 for a hi-hat, and just really, really enjoy yourself. So let's go back into, let's just take mutes off. So there you've got something nice to start your track with. And then pattern number 3. Pattern number 4. So we're well on our way to starting and creating a track, and I haven't done anything complicated there. I've not done anything, you know, too sophisticated. I've not gone into the LFOs. I've not gone into the comb filter, which I love, by the way. I've just tried to enjoy myself by adding all different sounds in. Add some more sounds in. Let's go into track number 5, shall we? I love that just single sound. Let's just go. So we've got pattern 4. Let's just copy that over. Let's go back into it, sorry. Copy it back over. Stop. So there we are, we're now on pattern number 5. Add some more stuff in. is because I wanted just to show you what cost me £250. If I can just get it in there, that is the RMX 500, which I use to transition songs. But if I can just move this out of the way a second, bear in mind that it's all live, so someone will probably disconnect and break, and then everything will work too good. So there we've got the RMX 500. Maybe you can't see it in the video, I'll just move a bit further on. Just let you know sometimes how I use this. I'm going to squeeze that in there. I put the echo on, LFO on, and here we go. So if I was going to start a track, I'd actually put this on, basically on the full setting, and then bring it back in. So if you're playing live, imagine what that sounds like. Just whack it straight to track number 5, I'm sorry. So you can just play around with different patterns. By the way, this was only £250 off eBay, because I didn't really want to spend the £649 it is for the RMX 500. But I'm tempted to, because it can do so much more. But if you're playing live, get someone to have these transitions, and this ain't a bad boy at all. Right, we'll see you later. Let's just get on with playing some tracks. Thank you, and there we go, and we'll see you in the next Digitone 2 Syntact or Yamaha C-Track video, or maybe the RMX $500 video. See you, bye.